Hurts underneath for A.J. Brown. His first catch as an Eagle. Pressure from the Lions. Hurts has Brown wide open. And he's out across the 40-yard line with a big gainer. Hutchinson came off for Detroit. Fresh set of downs for Philadelphia. Another pass. Separation. And A.J. Brown just rescued that low throw for a first down inside the 30 of Detroit. Hurts. Slant. Brown. First down. And it's first and goal at the 5. Bottom of their formation. Hurts, slant, it's A.J. Brown again. You get the sense that that might be a go-to play all season long for Hurts and the offense. 12 more. Good protection for Jalen Hurts, who takes a shot, and he's got A.J. Brown inside the 10, inside the 5. Hurts. And he finds a man in Brown. It looked like he was about to get taken down, but it ends up A.J. Brown again.
Vikings are happy with who they have in Justin Jefferson to replace. Pass is caught. Nice throw by Hurts. And inside the 35. Second down and 6. Hurts. Pass caught. A.J. Brown. Stops, starts it back up, gets a block. Out of bounds near the 25.
Given a huge relief for this offense coming off the goal line.
And they're going tempo again, and that means A.J. Brown's going to go up against Fuller and bring it down in Washington territory. This is what A.J. Brown has done in his first 3 games with his old buddy Jalen Hurts. Trying to communicate through the noise. Hurts, slant, Brown, lunge, touchdown Philadelphia. A.J. Brown snatched it out of the air for the score. Philadelphia's been sharp in the first half. A.J. Brown maneuvering past defenders, another first down, and he gets out.
Really focusing on his role as a head coach.
A little bit of a high snap fielded by Hurts, throwing on the run, and he completes. This is A.J. Brown on his first catch. What a lethal combination those two have been. Hope that can spur this offense. First and 10 after the penalty. From right around the 45-yard line. Hurts, high pass, hits the seam, it's caught. Big play, big reception by A.J. Brown. That's his second catch.
That ball gets slick in the rain.
Second down pass, Hurts to Brown. Inside the 25, Jack Driscoll at that spot. Ever since Mailata had to leave in the first quarter. What a pass, what a catch. A.J. Brown.
15-yard pickup without a huddle. Hurts. And catch made. That's Brown.
Hurts. Brown. First down, a lot more. To the 26-yard line. Hurts pulls it, throws it to Brown. With a step in the secondary. He will score. Second and 9, a throw here by Hurts, caught. A.J. Brown made a man miss. Brown inside the 10-yard line. Parsons takes him down at the 6. First and goal for Philadelphia.
Other guys running RPOs aren't running their quarterbacks as much. You know, the Aaron Rodgers of the world.
Second and 10. Oh boy, deep ball it is. And it is caught for the touchdown. A.J. Brown from 39 yards out.
And this is why you go give up a lot of precious resources to bring in a top flight wide receiver. A.J. Brown off to an incredible start in his career. In the first 50 games, that's just 20.
11th play of this drive. It's 3rd and 8. Down the field they go, and he's got a second touchdown of the game. A.J. Brown. Unstoppable so far. Yeah, he's a coach's son, and he knows that you never get ahead of yourself. As Hurts going down the field, can he do it again? Yes, they can! A.J. Brown, incredible. Touchdown number 3.
You know, if you get 3 touchdowns, I guess you're allowed to point fingers and get a penalty, because that's going to be a little too cocky.
Hargrave with the strip. And here comes Hurts and company. And there goes Brown, reversing field. Taken up for a 4th touchdown. He won't get there.
2nd and 10. Hurts, time, throws, caught, touchdown Brown. Well, you could only keep him down for so long. And the Eagles take the lead. Fly, Eagles, fly.
2nd and 11. And Hurts throw complete. A.J. Brown, spin and go. The former Tennessee Titan. Packers trying to get the ball back before the half. 4-man rush. Hurts in the middle. It's caught by Brown. Gets the zone. Just over midfield with the first down. To Aaron Rodgers, looking at his rib area from what we hear on the sideline. 2nd and goal here. Hurts throwing. End zone touchdown. A.J. Brown gets the feet down.
Bizarre start for them. So we'll just do it over on 1st down. Blitz is coming. Hurts sees it. A.J. Brown on the cross. In stride and a 1st down. Hurts lofting deep again. Brown is wide open and he catches. He's going to walk in backwards. There's a penalty on the play and an injured Titan.
Pack felt in this game today.
Hurts going to throw. A.J. Brown, easy pitch and catch. 1st down. Down and 3 after the 7-yard gain. Couple pumps. Hurts going deep for A.J. Brown. He has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is actually pretty good coverage, but A.J. Brown is just having his absolute way.
Look at this bunch by the Eagles on top. They've got 4 in there, including Boston Scott. Hurts looking the other way, one-on-one with A.J. Brown. That seems to be a good formula, and he works his way for another 1st down.
The Giants looking at what the Eagles did year 1 to 2 under Sirianni. On 2nd down, Hurts over the middle. Into a tight window, he's got Brown. They had a 1st down pass play. Jalen Hurts has been locked in so far. Wants it all and has Brown. 1 play to get in the end zone. A.J. Brown for the 10th time this year. Here in year 2, nice follow-up campaign. 2nd and 10. Play action. There's the slant to A.J. Brown. He gets more on slant routes than any receiver in the NFL, and here he has 17. Get their 1st touchdown until the final minutes of the 1st half. Hurts in rhythm into one-on-one. It is over the shoulder for Brown, and he's got it. Lead the NFL in that category. Play action. Over the middle. Wide open A.J. Brown. Skates free as Thomas. And pushed out of bounds by Houston Carson. 1st down and 10 from the 28-yard line. On the slant, A.J. Brown. A perfect strike between the 1 and the 1. Pressure coming. Hurts wants it all with Brown. A.J. Brown beating Johnson. Staying in. Taking it inside the 10. Hustling play by Brisker to save the touchdown. A.J. Brown on 3rd down today. Looks his direction. On the slant, he's got him again. And that should just about finish it.
Last 2 weeks not being able to play because of that shoulder injury. He's had a lot of emotions. And he hits A.J. Brown. Big gain on 1st down. Brown has just set the Philadelphia Eagles single-season receiving record.
They're going to feel like he's not going to want to move and run. They're just going to try and go after him.
Nickel package here for the Giants. Hurts hooks a pass downfield. Coming back for it. A.J. Brown. The timing worked.
Lane Johnson, their all-star right tackle, has been out, and they are hoping to get him back for the playoffs.
It's a torn adductor for Johnson. That pass on the money to A.J. Brown for a 1st down.
And gets vertical to gain additional yardage.
High snap. Hurts still gets rid of it. A.J. Brown spun down.
1st 3rd down for the Eagles. Hurts to throw. He's got A.J. Brown, and he's thrown down by Jackson, but enough for a 1st down. From the 29. Hurts underneath has A.J. Brown. And Brown's got a first down.
3rd and 8. Blitz coming. Hurts rolls away, and it's caught for a first down. Low throw, but a good adjustment. And here's Jalen Hurts looking to throw. Quick throw for A.J. Brown. Gets a block. Brown rumbling forward. Chiefs show blitz. They come with it. Hurts is blocked up. A.J. Brown has a first down. His first catch of the Super Bowl. Hurts has all day, loaded up, taking a shot, looking for A.J. Brown. He's got it! Touchdown! Here's Hurts. 3rd down, A.J. Brown wide open. First down and more. Cuts inside the 30, gets a block, and he's inside the 20 with 15 seconds to go in the half.
Come out throwing. And as A.J. Brown secures it, made sure he had good hold of it at the 45. First down, they forgot.
Pressure this time. Wide open. A.J. Brown. Let the play clock run down to 6. Hurts throws. That's caught. That's Brown. That's a first down in Viking territory to the 46-yard line.
A.J. Brown. 8 yards on the run, and now on the completion to... There it is again.
But now they got to get Devin Whiteside.
2nd and 8. A.J. Brown turns, has a first down.
There was a big load on Tom Brady's shoulders to get them to where they got last year.
A.J. Brown wide open. Breaks the tackle of Delaney. And knocked out at the 25. 2nd and 5. Brown stops, reverses, looking for a block, still on his feet. Extra men on the rush, quick throw, pass caught, Brown, first down, Eagles. Derek Pitts Jr. missed the tackle. 4th down and 2. Brown adds to his big night, gets a first down, and that'll do it. A.J. Brown, after his sideline quote-unquote discussion, was featured tonight. He's best of friends with Jalen Hurts, and when we talked to Jalen about it, he said, you all got to pay more attention if that's the case, because that's happened 1,000 times on the sideline. That'll do it tonight.
It was so good last season, and it's gotten off to a rocky start, but we'll get into maybe the reasons why.
Here is A.J. Brown. He's got a first down on his first catch. Been one of the top 3rd down teams in the league so far. Pressure coming out of the secondary. Underneath it's Brown. A first down into Commander's territory. 2nd down and 10 after the first Hurts incompletion. It's a fake to Swift and a throw for Brown. And A.J. Brown's got a first down. Busy again after the big game last week.
In the middle of what I'm concerned about.
2nd down and 10. Hurts going sideline. Brown and a perfect drop in the bucket for a first down. Gainwell stays in. He hasn't carried it today. It's been all pass when he's been in the backfield. He's got Brown. A.J. Brown cuts it back. Looking for the end zone. Inside the 15. Inside the 10. He's in. And the Eagles have their first lead. Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown. Inside the 35. Now comfortably inside Jake Elliott's range. On 2nd and 4. Hurts looking to throw. Going end zone. Watch Brown. It's there. Touchdown Philadelphia.
The sky's the limit as this young group continues to get more playing time.
Hurts the throw, has a good pocket. Lost one. A.J. Brown comes back and gets it. And he's got his first catch. That's a first down for Philadelphia. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. It's picked up. A.J. Brown with a first down on the slant. So good on that route. It's so hard to defend that he wins again. 2nd and 8. Hurts again has a lot of time to throw. A.J. Brown wide open. Blitz coming. Hurts. A.J. Brown, one-handed catch. Beats his man. Field goal range. Brown taken down inside the 30 with 7 seconds to go. And now a penalty at the end.
Yeah, I think they're going to tack on 15, Kev, for horse collar.
2nd and 10. A lot of time over the middle. A.J. Brown. Turns around. First down, and then somebody's down to the 21. Here's Hurts all day. Loaded up. Going deep. A.J. Brown has got it. And a big one down to the 40.
Down in their own territory, Jalen Hurts has to be smart.
Pressure comes. Hurts floats it out, and he finds an excellent choice in A.J. Brown. Hurts with pressure coming. Steps away. In trouble. Hurts with jets draped all over him. Throws to the sideline for A.J. Brown. Week 17 of 2018 for Philadelphia. From the 25 on first down. Lots of time to throw, and over the middle finds A.J. Brown, who 2 steps his way to the 39-yard line. A pickup of 14.
Blitzing defenders.
On 3rd and 5, 4-man rush. Hurts to throw. Caught by A.J. Brown. So strong. Just able to pull that through traffic.
There he is in the slot up top.
2nd down and 9. Here's Brown. First down inside the 35. Breaking tackles to the 30, and Brown down the sideline. Looking for a block. A little nudge inside the 10.
Down up on you, and they add up. It makes it tough.
3rd and 6 from the 22. Hurts airing it deep for A.J. Brown, and Brown pulls it in. Did he get his feet in? He did! A teardrop from Jalen Hurts.
Bringing 4. Hurts gets it out quick. Against Brown. Physical, strong. A.J. Brown. 4th and 3. Gonna go for it with Hurts in trouble. Chased by Chubb. Escaping right. And throws. Open is Brown. In for the touchdown. Long field for Philadelphia. Taking over from the 5-yard line. End zone. Hurts completes it to A.J. Brown. A half minute of this 3rd quarter. Eagles trying to retake the lead. Hurts complete. Where the tackle is Brown. To the end zone. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Backfield, Finsbury 5, the throw is complete. Brown stretching and rolling. Difference in the game. 5:45 to go. Hurts a first down throw. Hit as he throws for Brown downfield. A.J. got it at the 10-yard line. Between Kohu and Elliott.
Open. First down inside the 35 is A.J. Brown. On 3rd and 4, time in the pocket, and the throw right on time. A.J. Brown with a first down. Hurts. Inside the 25, it's Brown again. Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown has it. He's got the first down. And he's trying to get more. It's 1st and goal, Eagles. 40 seconds to go. Hurts firing for the end zone, and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness! A.J. Brown with an amazing touchdown. 3rd down 7. Hurts pocket prone, and what a move! A.J. Brown comes back to the ball for an Eagle touchdown. He's just uncoverable.
Fake to Gainwell. Hurts standing in far side of the field. It is caught. There's A.J. Brown, who cuts it inside and gets down inside the 35.
Like we saw 2 plays ago from Williams.
3rd and 15. Quick hitter. Brown on the slant. Makes the catch. Fighting forward. Got to get to the 35. Pressure from Parsons. Hurts has a man for a first down. It's A.J. Brown.
See A.J. Brown. He's kind of tucked in behind the right side of the offensive line.
Hurts keeps it. A.J. Brown makes a move, and he's in for the touchdown.
There's A.J. Brown trying to get to the sideline, and he does. He still got it. Goes to the end zone, and it's caught by A.J. Brown. for the touchdown.
The very challenging defense structurally to go against in the pass game the whole drive.
They pick up the blitz. He's able to go up top, and the ball is caught. Good job with the hands by Brown. 1st and 10 with 1:21 to go. Open. AJ, another first.
3rd and 9. Hurts over the middle. A.J. Brown in stride. Makes a man miss. And a big gain. Brown into Niners territory and inside the 40. As Hurts, 4-man rush. Quick throw. Brown on the slant. Has it again. Big gain for A.J. Brown. He's across midfield. 4-man rush. Hurts. Bosa chasing. Hurts looking downfield. Throws. Caught. A.J. Brown is a first down. Blitz coming. Hurts gets rid of it. Brown underneath has a way to go. And he's going to have the first down, I think. Looks like he's got it. 1st and goal.
The game can flip like that.
Here's Hurts. All day. Can't find it. And now he's got A.J. Brown across the middle and inside the 20 for a big gain. Hurts. Pressure coming. Steps away. Throws far side. Brown again. Makes a catch inside the 15. Brown's over 100 yards, by the way. This is 8th catch of the day.
Which empowers kids by providing clothing and shoes to support their needs outside of school.
A.J. Brown here, Melissa, with the catch. And a first down, much needed for Philadelphia. 2nd and 11. Here comes the pressure. It's picked up for A.J. Brown. Back shoulder got it at the 19-yard line. Down 18 at the break. Jalen hit as he throws. A.J. Brown to the 43-yard line.
Over the middle, that pass is caught, and that's big A.J. Brown. He's got a first down and hard to bring down. And he's been phenomenal. That's a big loss for this defense. Out with a hip pointer. Here's a pass caught by A.J. Brown. And then he proved he could do that last year in the big plays. Now they try to take those away. Here's A.J. Brown. Makes the catch and has a first down at the 35. Hurts has a man. That's Brown. 10 minutes left. Eagles ball up 4. Hurts, Brown, first down plus just across the 40. Hurts to throw. Sideline, Brown. A.J. Brown even better than his record-setting first year. Into Giants territory. Play action. Hurts, a strike for Brown. A.J. Brown. 15 more.
You know, Mason Crosby's not going to bury that in the end zone, but because of that fumble to start the second half, you don't have trust in your return team.
They're blitzing him. Throw to the outside, pinpoint for Brown. It has things seeming extra off-kilter. Trying to end this 3-game skid. 3rd down and a mile. Hurts steps up and delivers. Oh, perfect strike. Will that change things for the Eagles? A fake and a throw. It is Brown breaking a tackle. A.J. Brown to the 4, first down and goal. That was Nick Rollis, who spent the last 2 years as the linebackers coach in Philly. Now the DC, wide open over the middle. It's A.J. Brown. Here's Brown. He knifed it through there, and a big completion right there. If they don't get that, got her to get back to the line, so 2nd and 10. Hurts steps up, heaves to the sideline. Perfect strike for Brown. First down, working against Thomas. Whatever it is, it's deadlocked with 5 to decide it. Underneath A.J. Brown on the move, he's got a first down.
3rd and a long 1. Hurts over the middle, it's caught. Flags down, Brown has the catch. Hurts. Hit as he throws. It's caught. Brown makes a man miss. Alexander whipped on the tackle. And Brown with a first down and a whole lot more.
Success going against Alexander.
They're matched up again. Hurts looking that way. It's caught. Brown first down. Sheds the tackle of Alexander.
To go with Jalen Hurts.
2nd down and 7. Hurts with time. Lofts it over the top. Brown's got it. Here goes A.J. Brown. Blinding speed. Brown. Touchdown, 67 yards. And Hurts now at 241 and the 2 touchdowns producing. Looking for more. He's got it to Brown. And another first down catch. Second down and 11. Hurts to the outside, it's complete, and then breaking free. Pick up another Eagles first down is 10th play of the drive for the Eagles. Third down and 7. Hurts to the end zone. It is A.J. Brown who makes the catch for an Eagles touchdown. A minute and a half remaining. Second quarter. Hurts backpedaling. Now moving to his right, directing traffic. On first down, he throws, and the catch is made by A.J. Brown. Another Eagles first down. From the Cleveland 40. Complete. Brown again. Hurts on the slant on first down, complete, and then Brown breaks free. Greg Newsome finally brings him down. From the 48 on second down. Hurts going deep, and the catch is made by Brown.
Hurts for A.J. Brown. He's got it. He's in. All the way for an Eagle touchdown on a fourth down play. Crafty move by the Eagle front office as Hurts on target. A.J. Brown on cue.
With the veteran presence of Bell and Stone at those two safety positions. 2nd and 8. Fake the handoff. Hurts throws it over the middle. Complete to A.J. Brown. As dangerous a catch-and-run threat in the NFL. You've got Brown on one side. Gainwell shifts out of the backfield on 3rd and 16. Hurts, clean pocket, delivers on time. First down. He put it right into the breadbasket of A.J. Brown.
But then the football tug was too big.
Fake the handoff. Hurts will throw it. Hurts to A.J. Brown. First down.
3rd down and 3. Hurts has plenty of time. Looking for A.J. Brown. He's got him. And Brown is twisted out of bounds by Cisco, but not before he picks up 20 and an Eagles first down.
Hurts dancing around, buying time, planting, firing, wide open. A.J. Brown twisted down at about the 12-yard line.
They bring in Parsons on first down. I think he's earned that right.
Open. That's A.J.
Are they really going to keep him on an island out here getting quick out?
Pass to Brown, slashing across the middle, and to the Cowboy 47. Down 21-6, mid-third. Come out firing to start this drive, and they're going deep. And it's caught! What a play to A.J. Brown with Carson defending. He just dropped it right in there.
That zone and sitting down in the soft coverage.
Quickly they go again on a slant. Brown again. Brown bulling his way to the 22-yard line.
And trying to make sure everybody's seeing what he's seeing.
They've done it for 13 years. And that pass is contested, but Brown is able to make the catch. Now one comes into the slot, the other is in motion to the left. Hurts, chased, throws, caught. Brown, 50-yard line, to the Washington 48-yard line. He goes.
The Eagles called up for the practice squad. He was the man in motion. Hurts has some space. He'll fire instead on the run. A.J. Brown for the first down. Hurts we know about over the years. Protected here, lofting for Brown, coming across the other way. Lost the linebacker's space. And you hear all the Philly fans roaring, gain of 18.
Not out there for Philadelphia.
3rd and 4. Hurts has some time and throws complete to Brown. A.J. through a tackle. Brown on the run inside the 20. First down at the 13-yard line. Johnny Wilson, the man in motion. Hurts looking left. Oh, an end zone. Touchdown, A.J. Set the tone for the Eagles over really this last 5-year stretch. continuing to do it this year. Hurts first down throw is A.J. Brown. They bring pressure and Hurts, who throws. A.J. Brown's got it. Look out. There goes Brown. Brought down at the 30-yard line. Gain of 28 to end the quarter.
Make the toss to Barkley. Fire it. On the slant, it's A.J. Brown out to the 30. First down for the Eagles. Took it 49 yards to a touchdown the last time they had it. And now the play action. It's Hurts. Connecting again with A.J. Brown in the middle of the field.
Usually they have 7.
It's a 2nd and 5. Goes up top again is Brown. Shaking off one tackle. Humphrey with help from Roquan Smith. But another first down for Philadelphia. Open again. Boy, he's working the middle of the field, isn't he? A.J. Brown.
If they can take advantage of this gift.
They have all 3 timeouts. Slant, first target, first catch, first down. A.J. Brown.
Plenty of time, and Saquon's still alive in run and pass situation.
Whole playbook's open for him. Hurts, Brown again. Now it's first and goal from the 5. Is Barkley in the backfield behind Jalen Hurts with the lead and the fake and the connection with A.J. Brown and an 11-yard gain for a first down. Typically run the ball so effectively in these spots. Pressure coming. It was picked up. Hurts to the sticks, and when he needs a clutch play, it's A.J. Brown.
Because they run so much, and that's been great. So there's just not enough balls to go around. This Hurts going to loft one for Brown. Back shoulder. What an adjustment for A.J. Brown. Hurts firing one. Caught! Who else? A.J. Brown. Touchdown. Interaction there. 3rd and 7.
A.J. Brown at the top.
Hurts lets it go. Brown got it again. First down, breaks the tackle. A.J. Brown down to the 25, and he's having a day.
Check his matchups, and he knows he can always scramble if he needs to.
They're going to throw it. Brown on the slant. Catches and runs. First down and more for A.J. Brown.
Spread formation. To the each side. Hurts throws on time. It's caught by A.J. Brown for the first down.
And his 2 receivers, Smith and Brown.
Rolling out again, throwing far side. It is A.J. Brown who makes a move. A.J. Brown's got a first down. Trying to get him going. Has had such a quiet postseason.
Between Allen and Payne, they're so good in the middle of that defense. Interesting to see if they can keep Saquon from torching him on the inside.
Here's A.J. Brown and a good throw by Jalen Hurts as Brown converts.
Or Calcaterra at the top are your best 2 options.
Blitz coming. Hurts has to unload, going deep. A.J. Brown, he's got it! Hurts to throw. Near side, lets her rip. Brown! Touchdown! Told you about that banged up offensive line for the Eagles. And here's Hurts on first down. On near side, Brown wide open, first down, and falls forward near the 40. The Eagles defense forced the most fumbles in the league this year, 29 now. Here's Hurts on the roll. A.J. Brown's wide open, first down, and Brown shoved out of bounds inside the 35. 3rd and 7. They rush 4. Hurts going for A.J. Brown. Back shoulder. Oh, a beauty from A.J. Brown.
He's done his best to hang in there, but again, not his natural position in the pros.
Hurts lets it go, complete. A.J. Brown, he's in! Touchdown, Eagles! Blitz coming, Hurts, backpedals, throws. A.J. Brown beats the blitz and beats McDuffie for a first down.
Dallas must get it done here. They're going to throw on second down with Hurts. It is complete to A.J. Brown. His first target, and he stays in bounds with momentum, forcing Schottenheimer to use his second timeout.
Looking to get it to him. There's A.J. Brown. He's hit immediately by Bolton. And they're going to bring up a 3rd down and short. 3rd and 3. Here comes the house. Hurts sees it through. Oh, what a catch! A.J. Brown. I didn't even think he was looking at it.
Get him involved in the game.
They got a new right tackle in the game. Fred Johnson blocks first there. And there he is, A.J. Brown. His first catch and a sarcastic cheer from this very knowledgeable Eagles crowd.
Yeah, I get it.
A.J. Dillon replaces Saquon Barkley on 2nd and 13. Hurts down the sideline. There's Brown. He's got it against Durant.
Through those things and identifying them.
2nd down. Brown end zone. He's got it for the touchdown. And the Rams get pressure. This is their strength, the pass rush. Here they come after Hurts. It's picked up. It's floated to the outside. And Brown used his strength to rip it away. A.J. Brown fighting to the 34. 25 yards. What a monster. 3rd and long. Pressure coming from the secondary. Hurts goes outside, and it's a perfect strike. A.J. Brown stays in bounds to the 15. 2nd time on this drive. They found Brown on 3rd down.
Bucks blitz everyone. Hurts gets rid of it. Brown, strong catch. Great coverage there, too.
We'll go through that as this game plays along. I'll tell you what I think about why.
2nd and 7. And look who they go back to. A.J. Brown with the first down catch right in front of Surtain. 3rd and 2. They've got Brown. And Brown's out to near the 30-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Looks again. This time it's A.J. And Surtain
can get to the pass game. But it really dictates, the defense dictates the play call.
This time down the right side and turning around. Does he make the catch? Is Brown. A.J. Brown on the other side for a big gain.
They just had a bust there in coverage.
Hurts, eyes downfield. Caught inside the 40. Pushed out of bounds. A.J. Brown. Hurts to the outside. Brown. Can he get in?
8 back in coverage this time for Minnesota. Hurts pointing, throwing, trying to find a loose man. It's A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown Eagles on the opening drive. Can't miss him with those bright green shoes. Hurts, collapsing pocket, got away from Turner, being chased by Turner, throws on the move. It is A.J. Brown. 5 on the pressure. Hurts throws down the seam. A.J. Brown touchdown. His 2nd of the day.
Up here with Isaiah Rodgers, one-on-one against A.J. Brown.
It is Hurts launching it. A.J. Brown is loose, and A.J. Brown has it. And that might have sealed the game for Philadelphia on a huge 3rd down conversion.
3 receivers for the Eagles. 3rd and 10. Detroit brings an extra rusher. The pass is caught for the first down. It's A.J. Brown. Far right of your screen. Slant, thrown. Brown got it. 5-yard line.
Throwing it again. Protected. Far side. Wide out. A.J. Brown again. Who makes his. Hurts throwing end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Eagles. 4-man rush. Hurts over the middle. A.J. Brown back makes the catch again. Cowboys send another blitz. Hurts sees it. Rifles it to A.J. Brown. In stride, and he's down to the 21. Blitz coming. Hurts sees it. Gets it to A.J. Brown. Breaks the tackle. A.J. Brown into Cowboys territory. Hurts. Far side of the field throws. And A.J. Brown makes an excellent catch.
2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, catch is made. And they go to Brown for an 11-yard gain, as has existed in this league over 3 decades. From the 8-yard line, that pass is caught. Brown will take it out to the 25-yard line. Finally, a big play from the 33 now. Has protection. Going deep for Brown. Touchdown. Packers, the Browns in between those two games. Meanwhile, Brown makes the catch. He's out to the 35-yard line. Third team this year for him. Traveling man, 3rd and 10. Hurts stepping up, fires over the middle into traffic, and it's Brown making the grab at the 25-yard line. Quickly, the pass is caught. Brown for the score.
Play action from Hurts. He's got Brown. First down inside the 30, and a little something cooking here for the Eagles on offense. Quick setup and throw. A.J. Brown, first down. These Eagles had 3 Pro Bowlers on their offensive line last year. Juergens, Lane Johnson, Landon Dickerson. They're without 2 of them right now. Hurts throws. He's got A.J. Brown. Good start for the Eagles. Extra men on the rush. Quick throw. A.J. Brown broke a tackle, hurdles, and has a first down. They got it here. A.J. Brown with a first down grab to the 25.
3rd and 8. 4-man rush, so Hurts with time. There's A.J. Brown. First catch of the day for Brown. To the 25 he goes. 14 yards to continue the drive. Hurts delivers. Brown, touchdown. It's for Hurts to run tonight. First down and 10. Underneath, first catch, A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown inside the 20. 3 plays, 3 first downs for Philly.
Devontae Smith had a big play earlier in the game. That's who they want to be.
We were talking about, saw him run a little bit more than we'd seen lately. Here's Brown underneath, shaking, stiff-arming, and getting inside the 5. A.J. Brown makes it first and goal on a gain of 16. Hurts given time. Brown's got it again into Commander's territory. A.J. Brown is inside the 35, 24 yards. 2nd and 5, fake to Barkley. Throw from Hurts. A.J. Brown having a big first half. Has a first down catch.
Capitalize on that mistake.
Hurts on the play pass. Looking around. He's going to take a shot deep as a man open. It is caught down there by A.J. Brown inside the 15. But he's come on as well. Now it's Hurts. Quick throw again. Gets it to A.J. Brown. It gets a block. And then gang tackle there, but not before he gets 3rd and 10 here, though. Bills rush 4. Hurts steps away from trouble. Not out of the woods yet. Throws on the run, and it is blocked. A.J. Brown in traffic and a first down.
Oh, my God.
Bills come with a blitz. Hurts sees it, hit as he throws, and completes it to Brown.
Oh, my God.
That was a lollipop that was perfect.